Hey everyone, welcome back to the Professor Trades channel. I am the professor. Let's get into our crude oil analysis video for this evening to get you ready for Wednesday and Thursday. First of all, a huge congratulations to our members. We began taking the first major sell there and then the next major sell here. So again, a huge shout out to our members in the app for following these trades perfectly. And so whether they grabbed 20 pips in our 20 pip challenge or more, congratulations to them. Now, why was this happening? Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these drawings and let's go over to the day chart. Okay, over to the day chart. And I'm actually going to close up this 50-day moving average real quick just to kind of show you the price action. Okay, so on the day chart, we had that first Fibonacci level that happened here. Okay, and we kind of drop our fib right in here. Okay, so we originally ended up taking, that was the first sell that we just talked about. We love using our fibs in our group. Okay, so that was the first sell. And then on a smaller time frame, when we dropped back into our 4-hour time frame, we can see that price had come up and had rejected. Then on the 1 hour, okay, going right back over here, what we basically did is we took a look at this level. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this fib level and let's add a smaller time frame fib level, which was right here. We got our what we call our in between 61 and 88.6, and that gave us our next opportunity to sell crude oil. We wanted to stay with the trend. So it's one of those things that we are preaching a lot in our group. We are going to take 90% of our trades with the trend, and then we'll look for our 20 pips a day, obviously with the trend first. But if we miss the trend, then we're looking for a small bounce in our 20 pip challenge. And again, we're giving out pips like crazy, but we make it so easy for you to come in, grab your 20 pips a day. We give you the growth chart so that you can be successful and grow a small account over time. Whether small, medium, or large account, it's about building consistency. And so hopefully you'll come in and you'll check that out with us. So what's going to happen for the remainder of crude oil? Well, let's go back over to our day slot. Okay. And we obviously can see, right, that we've got a lot of downward momentum right now. There was a lot of talk about crude oil going back up into the early 81s, 82s. That is not what the price action is showing right now. Okay. And sometimes we have to not get caught up in what we hear versus what price action is actually doing. All right. So I like this next level right about here. That's about the 74.50 level. We should continue to see price possibly coming down to that level, or we're going to go ahead and grab a Fibonacci level and we're going to go from this bottom to this high. And I want to slow down my speech so my international friends can have the ability to understand me better. And again, a huge shout out. We have so many international people in the trading club from the UK, India, all over Europe, and of course the USA as well. We've got Malaysia represented, South Korea represented, and again, a shout out to all of you who are coming in, and you guys yourselves are doing a great job in the chat zone, helping each other out and trading at all times of the day as well. So we are closing today here under the 61.8. The market has about 14 minutes left, so we should be closing under. So I'm going to give this first area right here, okay, as an area that we could possibly see, again, a potential bounce. Now, if we close below this level, right, then we have the potential to change the trend like we did here. Okay, so if we close a daily candle down in this area like we did here, then we can possibly come further down. But for now, we're still, okay, in this bullish track. This is just a retracement back down into the fib levels. So if we can come down into here, this would be a nice area to take our next possible bullish run back up to the top of 79 to retest this high right in here. Okay, that is on a daily time frame, and again, that's where the huge institutional money is trading. I'm not going to mark up any lower zones than right now because I think that might be the bottom for the week. We shall see. And of course, fundamentals can drive this price depending on what is happening in the Middle East. So let's head over to our 8-hour chart. Again, you can see here that we will be closing below this level. So it makes it pretty evident that we should be coming down to this $75 price point. We're currently at 75.75 on this crude oil chart. I think we'll probably see some more bearish momentum, maybe not 75, maybe 75.10, 75.15. And that's why I've got this area marked up right here. I'm actually going to change that color to a nice yellow so you can see it. This is where, if you're looking for a longer type of buying opportunity, this would be the next buying opportunity because of the fib level. And unless the daily candle closes below 74, right, we have not yet broken this upswing on crude oil. Okay, this is just a retracement. Okay, so here is our 4-hour level. Again, we are now seeing resistance. If I bring up this chart right here and you look to the left, right, we had previous resistance here where price reacted and went up. Price reacted and went up, and then we're back here again. So maybe it's this level. Okay, I'm going to wait and see if you can get a little bit of a push down to possibly take out these equal lows that are sitting right here and give us a better entry closer to 75. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. Now, I am going to introduce our 50-day moving average so we can kind of get some perspective. We are kind of closing very near that 50-day moving average. We're kind of sitting right on it right now, which again could be a indication that if we do drop down just a little bit more or we don't, that this could be the turning point that we can see crude oil begin to make a reversal. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's usually known for possibly making, in this case, a retracement back up. Okay. Again, looking at the daily, we had a strong daily candle push down. So that's our view from the 4-hour. Here's our view from the hour. Obviously, we can see we have been kind of consolidating, okay, in the zone here for the past 4 or 5 hours. It's been a heavy news day across the board with FOMC and unemployment and crude oil inventories earlier today. So as you can see here now, we are kind of at this level that we are talking about. So again, any push, down in this level, I think would definitely give you a buying opportunity. And for those of you in the trading club, I'll be sending a chart out with updates for our 20 pip challenge a little bit later this evening. And again, we notify our members every evening. So those that are in Europe, overseas, different price times, trading times can definitely trade with updated charts. So that's provided to them in the app every morning and every evening as well on multiple pairs. So again, that's what we're looking for. So we are going to be waiting to see what happens here. Price is about to close. Again, it seems to be closing right under the 61.8. We do have 10 minutes left. So, there is a slight chance that this 1-hour candle does close above here. And if it does, then that would almost give us confirmation that we should be going higher. Okay, we should be going higher. So that's the analysis for today. Use the fib levels, okay, as your support and resistance areas. And I definitely hope that you grabbed some value on this video. If you did, you can help me out, the old guy, the professor. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button. And if you are brand new here, subscribe. This is what we do. Now, I will admit that our members obviously have priority. So we are doing live analysis daily in the app, charts, articles. So all that stuff you're going to find at the website, theprofessortrades.com. Again, come in, check it out. No contracts. You come in for 30 days for less than $1 a day. If you don't like it, if you don't get value, you can always cancel. But I can tell you that our retention rate has been 96%. And I think there's a reason why. So come find out what the people magic is happening inside of our trading club. All right. Humble people, learning, growing, not looking to hit home runs. Come in and see what we're doing. Okay. Have a good evening. Happy trading tonight if you're trading. Those of you in the app and members, again, thank you for your trust. I'll see you a little bit later this evening in the app. Have a good night, everyone.